Hello and welcome to Social Church. We've got such a timely question today, and what a brilliant guest we've got to be able to help us answer it. What is the prosperity gospel? To answer this question, we've got Justin Peters, who many of you will know for his courage and boldness in calling out false teachers over in America. So Justin, help us out here. What is the prosperity gospel?
Yes, David. The prosperity gospel is the doctrine that essentially says that it's always God's will for a Christian to be wealthy, and it's always God's will for a Christian to be physically healed. We should never be sick, or if we do get sick, physical healing is guaranteed, provided that we have enough faith, provided that we sow a seed into a particular minister's ministry, sow a seed so you can reap a harvest. The prosperity gospel is also known as the health and wealth gospel, name it and claim it gospel. It's the word of faith movement and the New Apostolic Reformation movements. You've probably heard of these terms. These are more commonly known as the prosperity gospel movement. It is led by people such as Benny Hinn, Kenneth and Gloria Copeland, Jesse Duplantis, Joyce Meyer, Joseph Prince, Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes. These are Bill Johnson at Bethel Church that Jesus culture comes out of. Todd White, he's the guy who's become very popular in the last few years. And he has the dreadlocks and he goes around healing people on the streets and things like this. So these are just a few of the more prominent names of a movement that, unfortunately, David, is the face of Christianity around the world today. It is what Christianity is known for, and it's a very heretical movement.
Can you, on that, Justin, can you point people towards who would be really good teachers in terms of people that exposit the word, people that we know are rock solid?
Yes, there are some really good ones. I will say this, that some of the best preachers I've heard are not known at all. In fact, I would say my pastor is one of the best preachers I've ever heard, but nobody knows him. I just say that to say I'm very thankful for all of our faithful pastors and shepherds out there that are not well known, and yet they're laboring away in the word and shepherding their flocks. But some of the more well-known pastors and Bible teachers that I commend to people would be at the top of the list. I would have to say John MacArthur. I love Dr. John MacArthur. I think he is one of the best, most able expositors of Scripture of our day. I think he will truly go down as one of the greats of all time. And, one of the things that makes John MacArthur so great is that he is a truly humble man. I know him some. I've been around him. He's a humble man, genuine, just very genuine. He's the real deal. So I would commend to you anything that John MacArthur writes, preaches, puts out there. I would commend him to you. Also, men like Dr. Steve Lawson, very, very good expositor of Scripture. Vodi Balcom as well. Paul Washer is another one that I highly recommend, and I know Paul fairly well too, and he's the real deal. These are some of the men that would be at the top of my list.
Brilliant. And your pastor, does he record his sermons? Are they available online, Justin?
Yes, David, they actually are. All of his sermons are available online. The church's website, this is the church that I attend, the website, I'll say it and then I'll spell it because it's not spelled the way it sounds. But
thank you.
KootenaiChurch.org. And Kootenai the website is www.KootenaiChurch.org.
Brilliant. Okay, and we'll get a link to that in the description as well below. So thanks so much, Justin. Really appreciate your time with this question. Speak to you soon.
Absolutely. My pleasure, David.